Yo, what up? It's your boy Trey back again, ready to play some more Outer Worlds. You know what I was doing last? I really don't. What was I doing last on here? Oh, did we just get to the planet? I think we just got to the planet, the new planet. And then, of course, offline, I went and completed a couple things that I missed on the last planet. But other than that, just like to say thanks to anybody who joins along for the journey. Drops any likes, subscribe, leave me comments. Thank you. I appreciate you. And don't forget the bell button, because if you don't, YouTube won't let you know I posted anything. And let's do it.
Why would DeVries betray her fellow agents?
Multitasking.
The rhetorical question. I already know. Just making conversation.
I don't know if any of y'all have had these Hello Pandas, but these things are amazing. A little free advertising for them. Just a little. That's right. I leveled up too, so I can get one more thing. Does that upgrade my no? It just unlocks that engineering 3. But I'll just get that one. I don't know. I honestly don't know. There's so many skills, and I kind of screwed myself. I kind of screwed myself by hold on. By deal what? I kind of screwed myself by not picking necessarily the right.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was? Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. Between the invaders and the order defecting, there's no putting this rat back into the can.
Cloister is looking pretty good right about now.
Wasteland devoid of life? No, Arcadia is doomed. Plain and simple.
Ooh, that man got the ick. What's up here?
Keep your digits where I can see them.
You know what? I can't tell if my headphones, if the sound's messing up again.
Well, don't you look run of the median.
Is it? It sounds like it's only coming out of one ear. Let me find out my Let me find out my headphones died on one ear. The ear I never put in my ear.
I haven't seen this many folks crammed together since recalled libations night at the thruster.
I think it did.
Smells about the same too.
I think my right headphone is now dead.
The Protectorate have only been told a watered-down revision of Order philosophy.
Yep.
Apologies, outsider. As a vicar,
I can't hear anything out of
usually
it. What's
tasked
I
with
got?
guiding non-order lay people such as yourself. Lately, the abbot has tasked me with the education of the refugees.
Oh, okay. It's my
You are,
plug.
of course, free to stay to be enlightened by my lecture, but I don't need an abacus to predict your path lies elsewhere.
Oh, you are stay enlightened by my lecture, but I don't.
Well, if it's in the displaced's best interests, I imagine I can find a moment. Yes, I reckon I do have my ear to the grimy dirt floor of Matriarch's Mercy. I hear what common lay people are saying. And
Might be time
the
for
wide
some new
array of bodily noises they
headphones.
make. Suppose I, more than any other member of the Order here, connect with non-scienticians. I've begun daily lectures, including practical advice on efficiently planning their days. I frequently launch into extended orations on everyone's favorite topic, math, and meticulously expatiate on our sex origins in the As I'm sure you've read in recent dissertations doing the rounds, education has proven to have a 13.7% increase in overall I am single-handedly making a difference here. With constructive pointers on efficient scheduling, lessons on Order history, plus some mathematics for a little added razzle-dazzle. Never as many as I would like, perhaps, but my little congregation grows by. Eventually, my unsophisticated layperson friend, the knowledge just seeps right in.
I don't like
Give
that.
it a few years and they'll even be asking questions.
I am plenty sophisticated. What are you talking about?
Broke my nose last. My noggin sure is sore.
Hey, I definitely ain't thieving around here. Ooh. What was that?
1,068.5 pardons, but my attention is presently 99.81% occupied, coordinating provisions and supplies. I haven't any time for idle chatter, but I suppose I can carve out a moment for urgent business.
Anything good? Still not better than my hammer, though. First assault rifle.
You may recall, I have 0 allotted time for random queries. At present, or in the as the assigned provisioner, I am responsible for coordinating the requisite. The overwhelming majority of my time is dedicated to. You may not have noticed, but the refugees do not want for food or medicine. With the great disruption that has occurred to their lives, one could hardly blame them. That they are fed and remain healthy is sufficient for me. The Order of the Ascendant is dedicated to the ascension of humanity. Our ultimate goal may not be reached in our lifetime. If I can help others in need today, appreciate you respecting my time.
What is it? I have 15 seconds of allotted time for non-specific discourse, so choose your words with expediency. Oh, new arrivals. Of an independent operative nature, one presumes. Did the Abbot assign you to help? Yes. Unfortunately, you are the first to notice. Infrastructure requests from the displaced exceed present resource capacity. The mounting accumulation of prevailing desideratum is regrettably beyond us. Or beyond me, more to the point. One priority concern stands out. Well, something of a dispute, really. One where my latest near-future prognostics report may provide some guidance. Tell me, what do you know of the exclusion zone? Excuse me, but the intricate dance of the cosmos is anything but shady. You see, the seer predicted that a calamity would befall the exclusion zone, warning that the barrier must not be crossed. But the ever-disruptive voice of the displaced is dead set on occupying the exclusion zone anyway, laughing in the face of certain peril. We don't know, and therein lies the frustration. The seer has augured death for anyone who enters the exclusion zone. Yes, you heard me right. Death. Furthermore, and I quote, an outside mediator, having earned the confidence of both sides, has a high likelihood of clearing up an ongoing dispute. We can't have the voice of the displaced sowing disorder. Will you help us? Will you be our outside mediator, as was foretold? The first step is to familiarize yourself with every angle of the dispute. Talk to the people of Matriarch's Mercy. The displaced want the exclusion zone. We want it kept off limits. We can't both be right. Feel free to speak with the voice of the displaced herself if you aren't already acquainted. Any questions before you get started? Many people around camp support.
By the law, it's you.
They're both the same thing. Oh, no, you're not. I don't know if I have one of those or not, but I'll pick it up because I want it. I don't remember what the weapon I'm using is. This. I forgot which one I'm using. Dead Man's Jacket, that's what it was. Wish that everything was like lined up like this, so I can tell when I have 3 of something.
You're right. The universe does not orient itself toward fairness. But it's my... Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Ridge. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability?
If I may interject, High Scholar, don't you agree our time would be better utilized on more relevant discourse?
Seer Wiley's right, as always. Obviously, we've all more important things to do than to stand around trifling with truth tables. Perhaps later then.
Like I'm not gonna like you.
The bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Ridge? Victor? Oh, yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of trouble?
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse. And that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is not normally met by hearsay alone. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the Enray Range, beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution. Besides the highly caustic Zyranium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay. Rift worshippers spouting inane theories. They began showing up prior to the invasion. The first sign of dysfunction in the Protectorate always starts small, doesn't it? Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order, whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss. No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Anti's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zyranium manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Wouldn't choosing levity at a moment like this is only further evidence of your lack of good judgment?
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend. But the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence. But if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace. I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. It'll grant you access to the manufactory. Seer
All
Wiley
right.
and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. Illuminating the path to true erudition is an abbot's moral duty.
A calling for those with a greater than average talent for mathematics and computation, particularly in the field of predictive analysis. Yes.
Seer Wiley is being too modest about his contributions. Many in the Order rely on Seers for their indispensable counsel. I myself would be lost without mine. Oh, indeed. I needn't educate you on what you can see with your very eyes. There is a great deal of pressure on me to navigate what is a rather novel situation. Without Wiley, I dare say our predicament here would be even more precarious. Many lives depend on him, on us both. Why, Matriarch's mercy would not be the refuge it is without his predictions shepherding its development. Both, I should hope. We've been collaborating for many years, and, plan willing, for many more to come. Especially given how very uncertain life in the cult. That is a statue of the Matriarch, Alexandra Varick, Arcadia's founder and for whom the monastery was named after. Regrettably, Alexandra Monastery is closed to non-order members at the moment, given recent troubles. But perhaps Seer Wiley can give us an estimation of its reopening.
Oh, certainly. According to my calculations, the monastery will be accessible to certain members of the public shortly.
Haha, good news indeed.
That was a very vague answer. Not very predictive of you.
Have you beheld that new rifle up at the monastery?
The one Wiley designed, right? Uses a tracking algorithm, never misses?
Where to first, Commander? N-ray range, Zyranium manufactory, or outpost opportunity?
Where do we go now?
We're not going anywhere.
Another colony?
Not on the base. Except for the fact that you ain't yelling and trying to eat me. I'd have pegged you as some sort of prosperous scrapper by the rough look you got about you. You do
What?
got
What
a
does
certain
that mean?
feral look in your eye, though. Okay. I give up. Tell me. Oh, so that's how it is. You're the mediator that was foretold. Am I right? The Order wants us to believe that a catastrophe is coming to the exclusion zone at any second. Why? Because math told them so. Screw their predictions. We have people displaced by war and disaster, in sore need of space. Am I supposed to fall on my knees and thank the Order because something bad may or may not happen? Sorry. Not convinced. I honestly don't give the slightest whit about the Order's idea of math or whatever calculation tells them that a catastrophe may or may not occur. What does the Administrant want? To shut me up? I don't know what the Administrant's game is, but call me intrigued. Best thing you can do is introduce yourself around camp. See why we need the exclusion zones open. All right. You keep at it. When the time comes, I'll be ready to pit my reason against the Order's.
Why are y'all at the back of the place?
Every scientist yearns to visit the art.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Too much Call of Duty. We're watching too much Call of Duty.
Hey man, can I borrow 10 bits? I'll pay you back next week.
Invaders.
Hmm. I might go right first, but I'm gonna go left. Oh, that's where these guys were. I suppose if I hadn't come around the front, I would have come around behind them and then seen them possibly doing some somewhat shady looking stuff. There's mantisaurs out here, right? Pretty sure those things were annoying in the last game, if I'm not mistaken. Oh look, finally get to see the robot. Oh, spiders. Ooh, boom! Oh right, I got 3 booms, not just 2. One of them snuck around. Oh, okay, another one snuck around. Oh, come on. I was in the middle of healing. Was not expecting, I don't know, how many arachnids was that? Like 7 of them, 8 of them to come at me? Much less for them to go behind me. Should be like one right here or something. I think I got it. Man, looks like that was the... This is it. Right here. I don't see it. Well, that was it. It was my... Actually, it was a multitude of problems. I don't know, it was caramel. But I had a clog inside of the tube, and then I also had the tip, the nozzle was clogged up too. What just happened? It was such a dramatic music. I mean, I guess the good thing is that, all of this, we're not seeing bodies around here, right? It's like they stopped and ran. Nobody got killed. Lockpick level 5. Really? I think everything needs to be level 5 now. I'm gonna say I'm gonna remember to come back here. But I probably won't. I have absolutely no reason to come back to this little corner. Spiders weren't bad, just need to make sure I take them on when I don't know, I have an accurate count of how many they are. Rapper Ravager? What is that? A person? Chick, why do you always go down? Oh, both of them went down. Okay, somebody came behind. I knew somebody was behind me when it started pushing me forward. So, from now on, the plan is to back up. Engage in fights, back up. Because apparently you two, like, can't handle yourselves. I mean, even with me putting all the damage down, I'm too far to actually do anything from this distance. Oh, you know, I keep forgetting I have the shield.
Troublemaker approaching.
Why does this gun still hit harder than everything else? Okay, I should have been fine the first time, and just one of them came behind me. Well, you know what I did not do? What I didn't do was go back to the oh, was this their base? What I didn't do was go back to the do that training rounds place that had skulls for all the enemies. Oh. Never good. Ooh, you got squished. Hey, what happened here? Oh, one of these guys was here. Is there a reason for me to go over here and fight this? Outside of experience? Alright. Is there a dodge button? Am I thinking of the wrong game? That one did. I don't think there's anything over here. I just think it's... I was gonna go back and look. I thought I saw something, but it's probably one of those sprites. It does not look clean. Who said, why is this place? I was about to say, why is this place so what the? Oh. What's that? This is your enemy right in front of me, but I don't see anybody. I see one.
What's that?
Or was it just one spot that had a grenade that or a landmine that I just so happened to run straight into? I need to put some more into my observer. It has not been serving me well. God! That mine at? Right, there's something up there. So I ran into a mine twice. Kind of annoying. So there's a bridge right here. What are these music boxes?
Stay back!
Oh, wait. You aren't one of those damn scrappers. Apologies, stranger. These eyes don't see as well as they used to. Perhaps it was fate you met me here. A capable sort like you is akin to an oasis in a hellish wasteland. So might you be willing to help an old injured man with a simple task? Oh, I most certainly can. You'll surely not regret your troubles. As for simplicity, well, I know an intrepid and resourceful wanderer when I see one. You'll manage just fine. See, I came here to salvage my, memoir manuscripts. I left some files behind when I fled the estate after the war broke out. Tragic, yes. If you're keen to help, one file's in a... Thank you kindly for the... I've already imbibed enough tubes of antibiotics. I can actually hear the infection subsiding.
Hallucinations are an uncommon side effect of antibiotics. Please consult your designated physician before continuing treatment.
Indeed. I'm breathless at the thought that I might never get my manuscripts back. Will you... Oh, bless... Silly old fool, coming here without aid. Be lucky to leave here alive.
I'm trying to even think out for how to even get up there. I bet you there's a way around the back of this.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendly.
That's it?
Got my lamps on an unfront.
And my flashlight sucks.
Steep grade detected ahead. Stretches are recommended before attempting any climb.
I'm not worried about steep grades. I'm more worried about stupid landmines. Since they seem to be like invisible. Or not necessarily. Yeah, they are invisible.
Engaging combat protocols.
I don't know how we got into a fight with y'all, but okay. Why can I not move?
Hostiles detected. Additional exertions may be required.
But I backed up out this fight and y'all started it, so there y'all go. Still thought I backed up fast enough they didn't see me, but hey. Apparently I did not.
Troublemaker approach.
Not exactly in the lightest of humors right now.
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle out of my... Anyway, need some? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
We need... I don't know which one I need. Oh, that, not that one. I don't know why I thought this was corrosion, but hey, maybe not. Oh, it is corrosion.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
That. All right. Oh, okay. One of y'all fools.
Concerned for the commander's well-being.
Enemy about. Got my lamps on an unfront.
Emergency protocols ready.
Where's these enemy y'all are shooting at? Oh. Know where we're going? They just told us to stay away. Plus, there's enemies here.
This encampment does not meet Earth Directorate standards of habitability and sanitation. Engaging hostile life forms. This unit advises with 80 health needs.
I want to keep dashing down here. What the? Oh, there's one of them that has god arms, apparently. Oh, this is gonna put me in a toxic. Oh, just come up there and do that, buddy. Yeah, I'm smart. Bye, friend. Guys in pieces. Oh, did it do that crap again? Hopefully there should not be mines around here.
All aboard! What? You were thinking it too.
Definitely not gonna be no trains coming anytime soon. Percussive mine. I can throw down mines? I wonder, can I shoot them from up here? I suppose if I could see him, I could.
Engaging Aesthetics Appreciation Protocol. Ah. What a lascivious domicile and/or indoor space.
What? Be funny.
This window. Don't like it. These strangers. Should rip them out, shatter them, transfer them with ourselves.
Yes. Yes! Grab an order glass scrawler next outing. They'll display us in the standing.
Enemy
before we
approximating in our
cut them
vicinity,
up.
command.
Talking to myself now, huh? Must have cobwebs in the attic.
Of course. Didn't see him. That took us all out. One hit each. Or he took me out 2 hits and took them out. Alright, go about that a different way this time.
This window.
On your toe.
Don't like it.
Ready to wait. On your command.
God dang it, man. Dang it. Alright, he's still up. I can get back up again. I'm in trouble. Good God, man. Oh, dipping.
you had my back.
Come on, I had to.
Engaging
I don't know what that is. But whatever they have on. Remember that first layer? That's armor or whatever it is. It is.
There is a strange sort of humor in the onset of the first war in Arcadia's history, within a few days of my being assigned here. As far from protectorate society as possible.
You ain't worth scraps.
The commander's final thoughts have reached an alarming sound.
At first, I lamented my isolation, but I realized I was to be of service. The scores of abandoned subjects need a leader. I have listened to these estates to help accept the first influx of still loyal protectorate refugees.
This unit advises healing
I
yourself
shall lead
now.
them out of the shadows and into the light. For the good of the protectorate.
Emergency protocol syringe is primed.
Buddy.
Looks like the mansion's back up for grabs. Here's to the next residents being above felony.
That did not sound kosher. Hey, he died. $24 versus Wham Bam it is. What was my weapon? $13, $18, and $20. I need one more spot. I need another slot. Another slot, but unfortunately all of those slots are required. All of those slots require having oh, Probably about to regret opening this. Oh good, it just sits there. Like this too. Like this thing could zoom in or something. I'm about to change up my artillery. They're cutting it. Nice to know that they actually have shortcuts around all this stuff. You just have to figure that out before. You have to figure out all that before you have to find it before you run into people.
Returned in one piece. Did you perchance acquire those precious items we spoke about? Oh, don't you worry about that. Come now, hand them over. Ah, yes. Beautiful, beautiful. My handlers will be mighty pleased with these indeed. Just a local logistical agent operating here on Sub Rosa's behalf. Okay. Undoubtedly, you've heard of us. She sent me here to collect these files. They were meticulously kept by the vigilant who lived here before the war. Prominent woman, knew many folk, before a landmine dashed such hopes. Nothing to do with me. Everything to do with business. What the vigilant knew, some folk would pay premium for. I'm sure you understand. Now, this little old spider has to get his affairs in order. Here's something for your trouble. Before I forget, stop by Agent Kobor in Matriarch's Mercy if you ain't already. Helping me should be enough to get you past her lackey. Now to patch myself up and return home.
Alright, Alright, hold on. Let me look at this now. The helmet is what gave me an additional weapon holster slot. I filled that up. I'll probably do it with one of these two things. Hmm. Particularly tough enemies are noted via their health bar, especially challenging. Being tough enemies noted via their health bar signify they have especially challenging. They have reserved. These are reserved for leaders and strong fighters in the group. These groups are resistant to most powerful effects, requiring them to take damage first before they become weak. Oh, that. Why is it just now telling me that? You know what I mean? Like, how many times have I come across people that have had that? And they're just now showing me that. You know what? I could dump some of these weapons because this assault rifle is a little disgusting. I can barely see him, but he can still hit me. Did he run over there? I can't climb up this to even go up there. I love that. It's like these enemies are tougher than normal. You're telling me this like they're like 10 hours into the game. Like I haven't ran into specifically tough enemies before. That'd be the one problem with like having games where they teach you stuff when they trigger versus games that just do a straight up like tutorial section and they introduce like the vast majority of it, and they might have another one later and later in the game or something, or you know, when you reach a certain point. But still, a tutorial section where they explain everything, and then, you know, you're fine. And then they explain it later. I mean, they explain it when you get to that point, instead of the game where it has to register something to trigger. And there's the odd chance that it might not trigger until later. Like, if they're talking about his health being higher, that should have most certainly have triggered a lot sooner than this.
Okay. Error. Navigation systems are
designated found. Greetings. This unit is unable to fulfill its programming. Are you able to assist this unit in its assigned duties? This unit is unable to execute its programming due to tampering. Navigational and other systems have been compromised. This unit is now being used as a target, which is not among its designated functions. This unit must return to Matriarch's mercy to dispense medical care in order to fulfill its programming.
Hacker 8. Wow.
Farewell. Good morning. A good conversation is not possible at this or any time.
Hacker 8. I don't know what these screws are for, but it feels like it's part of a quest that they're going to send me here to do. Huh, I wonder how you're supposed to get over there. Or was there like a way I missed when I was up there? This is a way to get across. Right here. There is. Look at that. Oh.
Got my lamps on an unfriendly.
Confronting threat.
Hostiles near.
Oh, go back across this river. I love that their aim is so good. I have like, oh, almost fell in the water. Of course, there's a tough enemy as soon as I walk over here. This sounds like somebody off of what you call it? It reminds me of like one of the characters, the voice characters from Mass Effect. I would love to get in closer, but dude, the dang on tough guy is like right there.
kill them before you die.
Love that he's just chilling right here, preventing me from moving forward. There you go, that's what you get.
Looking low on ammo there, Commander. I can help you whip something up.
I'll do that as soon as I get a chance. Oh, yeah, I didn't even know. We need better weapons.
I can't believe we have to record this. Were the written orders really not enough? Void damn scrappers. Listen up, you hard-working scrappers. Auntie's Choice needs you to bring scrap. Bring whole armloads to drop location 14C. 14C. You bring scrap, we give Adrena time. Very simple. Special. Bring us an order targeting system. Get lots of Adrena time. And remember, if any scrapper attacks us again, no Adrena time for anyone. 14C, scrap. Adrena time, no fighting, no violence. That's all. Hopefully even your rotting gray matter can comprehend this.
Oh, spiders.
Happy to assist in crafting more ammo if you need it.
What you got?
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having some. Anyway, need some? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit.
What did I need? That I needed. What is that assault rifle use? Designated burst uses long rounds. I don't think I had a lot of those to begin with. Maybe these places are like Let's see if that allows me to get closer. Engineer level 8. That's crazy.
Day 206. Morale? Low. Condition? Feeble. Voucher mech. Watching. Always watching. Many have left for Matriarch's mercy, seeking refuge with the Order. The fools. Can't they see the Order is no different from the Protectorate? The Order won't...
Incessant muttering to oneself may disturb fellow passengers. Further conduct violations may warrant notification of the Sentinels.
Try it, you doddering rattletrap. Such threats compel me no longer. I now answer to no one. I've seen through the lies of both sides. In time, everyone will.
Unwarranted optimism may be a sign of a more serious imbalance. Please see a curativist before boarding.
Hearing.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander. Don't make me bury another agent!
Love that they show up on the map so much more, but I can never see them. I don't know if he was saying that because I actually shot him or because I had low health or mid health. That's a lot of them.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Did I hit any of them? I mean, somehow.
Ready to assist with agents' health needs.
Okay, I love that. Confused what that was popping up on the top. I feel like there's so much stuff on the game that, like I said, it doesn't explain it until it triggers. Or was there that poisonous gas in there? I have no idea how you get to those buildings. Alright, not the fast travel, but we're actually not that far. Already.
Commencing combat-related activities. Emergency blackout ready.
That's why this game doesn't have an arachnophobia mode. I think that's like always the funny thing to do. Be hostile. Thing. He's not.
Architect. I hope this does not turn back into an act. This is the Order's anti-air control center. If you don't have specific business here, kindly keep moving.
Yeah, I guess he's not hostile to me. He's hostile to everybody. I guess if I hadn't done that side mission to get that shield, I wouldn't be able to come. Probably.
Zyranium manufactory 7 is presently under lockdown. Unauthorized entry is barred due to contrivance malfunction, laboratory mishap, and/or miscellaneous unspeakable dangers.
Please call again at a more convenient time.
Yeah, I guess if I hadn't gotten that shield, I wouldn't be able to come in here.
Can't get that Andy's anyway. Sure, always happy.
You know what? Well.
Hello? Someone there? Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zyranium Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors. Wait, you have a writ? From the Abbot? But we don't have any means of... yes, they said they have a... yes, sir. This is Factor Maytonier. Am I to understand you have orders from the Abbot? Quite convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry. Very well. Come inside and we'll see this sorted. Building on the left.
Yes, right over here. You're not getting down below until you talk. So, the Abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? Interesting timing. May I see it then? The writ? Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the Abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate.
Yep.
I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below. I'll send word you're en route, but fair warning, I cannot predict what reception you will receive. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away. The recent attack may have originated from this facility, but I assure you it was not at our hand. We have no desire to resume open warfare with Auntie's choice. One of our transport pods, filled with Zyranium, was diverted toward, or more specifically at, their location. Though functionally correct, I assure you. The transport pods are fired into space, where they are collected for redistribution. To date, no one has ever misused them for this purpose, despite the explosive nature of the material. Fortunately, we have potentially identified the culprit, and we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below, which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previously supervised launch control. Though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below, a move not likely to allay anyone's suspicions. Both of them? Well, I admit I'm to a reasonable degree pleased you are on hand to corroborate current supposition.
It evidently originated here. Transport pod full of Zyranium.
blew Outpost Opportunity to naught but tinges and flinders.
Wait, so has it been classified as an accident?
Consider finding a human companion if you seek conversation.
The Proctor's a low-functioning functionary at best. Probably not best for me to
I'm
talk
not
with
cleared
you.
to speak.
This unit is currently unavailable for meaningless interaction.
What are you doing up here? How did you get past the gate? Forgive me. All this business with the lockdown puts one on edge.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Everything appeared routine at the time. We launch transport pods into space regularly. They get collected. The Zyranium we refine here is used for power. It wasn't until we heard the explosion that anyone knew anything out of the ordinary had happened. I ran a systems audit on the launch sequence afterwards. Just finished a transport pod full of Zyranium was fired from here, at Outpost Opportunity. It subsequently exploded in spectacular fashion. Terminal input functions down below in operations. The low-ranking scientist who launched the pod is inside. Regrettably, that is all I know. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I don't know if robots count as somebody that can catch you from during stealing. I'd assume they do. Why do you have a health bar?
Initiate Alpha, stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately.
Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this.
You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast?
I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something?
I demand your unconditional surrender at
Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
This definitely doesn't sound smart enough to know how to.
Emergency detoxification initiated. Something took over. Things have been a mite haywire.
Yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the Abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party. A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. But I'm now realizing how little we actually know about her. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about. Within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alpha seized command of the system and locked herself in the control center. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead already. Poor Jacobs lost a hand trying to pry free the outer doors. Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse. Whatever for. We've already established her guilt. Failed to see the use, frankly. I suppose some limited nosing about before dispatching her wouldn't hurt. Presuming I'll be in my office.
Yeah, it's never a good thing when you have people that just say, yeah, kill him. I mean, you know, that's the way. Well, sorry. That's the way our society works. Well, theoretically innocent until proven guilty. Even though I feel like it seems to work the opposite way, but that's here nor there.
Now, this is important. Would you describe the Arachnid's calicity as slavering when it attacked? How much viscous fluid would you estimate was involved?
I don't know anything about the fluid's volume.
Really?
Thing attacked. I shot it. There's goo all over the spot it emerged. Measure that, maybe.
That sounds like some
Two
scream.
exemplars, dead as Pythagoras. Don't bother conversating unless you're prepared to cite your sources.
Of course she's hiding something. You think those two exemplars just felt? Alva's been here for how many years? I never noticed her. Just blended in with the scenery.
I have too much on my mind for idle numerical chit-chat.
Investigator, may circumstances proceed toward intended results.
Nice weather we have been having, or not having. Goodbye.
Are you going to be a problem? Because I have a solution that requires very little computation.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
Is he threatening me? It's
Glad those not skilled at math can fulfill some other function. I only question them being in roles of significant authority.
Always account for standard
You have a very
deviation.
non-scholarly look about you.
non-scholarly
May all
look.
your endeavors add to the equation.
I don't like the way y'all people be talking to me, man. I might end up on the other end of this boomstick, keep talking junk like they do.
Please keep your behavior with an acceptable
Hello.
parameters.
Come here often. Goodbye. This unit, our bandit.
Alright, so I can't do anything until I deal with this chick.
Always account for standard deviation.
I mean,
Like I said, it just sucks because if you don't focus on like a specific set of skills, you'll never be like fully leveled up. V.
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is... And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire? Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes?
like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend? Another Earth Directorate agent, I see. Seems sad.
Is she talking about me?
Oh my! That Earth Directorate support mech is a design classic. All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding. I expect few in the Order know of you, but, well, I've kept to a role here that is purposely not very taxing. Others prefer calculations in their spare time. I have my stories. Between launches, I enjoyed serials, 2-bit dreadfuls, periodicals. I adore Zane and Buddy, even if they are considered contraband. And you decidedly share their upright bearing. For the longest time, I didn't realize your organization actually existed. But here you are, well-timed and, no doubt, eager to help. Oh, you sounded just like Buddy, striving his best to resemble Commander Zane. The similarity was uncanny. I'll tell you exactly what happened. Our transport pod leveled outpost opportunity. I immediately realized someone must have bypassed my terminal. I initiated a lockdown to block further tampering. Had I not, additional attacks may have continued. Now, despite a long record of dedicated service, who's being blamed for this calamity? Me, somehow. Dear me, I wish I did, but... Actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The firing record should contain all relevant details regarding the launch. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you and open the path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act. Certainly, of course. If you help me uncover who's responsible, I will gladly open this door. Appreciate your help, dear. Please return when you have found something. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Doesn't really sound like.
Proceed toward intended results.
Doesn't sound like she's responsible. Usually. Timestamps uniquely member. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, she wouldn't, oh, I can't even look at it again. Yeah, see, that's weird. Why would, why would she send me here? Then, yeah. Then on top of that, the thing.
Don't see Auntie's being too dissuaded by that.
On top of that, it specifically tells me.
Hello, I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time.
The Factor is less accusatory in his questioning than certain others, which I respect. Good manners cost nothing, I always say.
Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different. A recent security audit brought up several curious messages meant for an unknown party, sent from a terminal somewhere on the premises. We were unable to track down the whereabouts of this mystery terminal, but one message contained certain oblique references to placing blame. Nothing conclusive, yet enough to give me pause.
You examined the launch records, yes? Did you find anything, dear? I'd say they've obviously been altered, dear. Fancy that odor you detected, a sign of chemicals used to effect the falsification. Ah, but listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them. There should be ample time for regret later, dear. For now, I'll admit the armchair investigator in me wonders about Proctor Svoboda. Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply two further avenues of inquiry. A Zyranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
I expect the Zyranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit.
I'll stay here and play for more time.
All right, guys. That is going to be it. Just like to say thanks to anybody who joined along for the journey. Dropped any likes, subscribe, left any comments. Thank you. I appreciate you. And if you didn't, would you kindly go down to the bottom and drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And don't forget the bell button, because if you don't, YouTube won't let you know I posted anything. And I will see you guys later. I am Ghost.